So I see rivers as really the lifeblood of our ecosystems. You know, they provide water, habitat, and food, and there's just a huge diversity across the state of Texas of all of our aquatic species. Aquatic systems and rivers, they're not well understood, and they can kind of be easily ignored. Unless you're really looking, you don't see all those species and the diversity that lives below the surface.
Devil's River minnow?
Rivers don't just support aquatic species, but they're important for people and for terrestrial species, birds, plants. Part of our mission is to protect these resources for future generations. Texas's population is growing, as we all know, and as there's more urban development, more people moving here, a lot of our natural lands and big ranches are being subdivided. We see a lot of changes to the landscape, and that all has a direct impact to the rivers. And that can really impact the species. And so that's part of what we try to do, is restore lands that have been degraded and help protect those lands that are still intact.
Texas Shiner?
Sarah has a good personality for working with people. That's been pretty evident in the number of partnerships she's been able to build.
All the work we do in the River Studies program is based on partnerships and collaborating. So we work with nonprofits and landowners and universities to conduct this research, and then to also implement practices to help conserve and protect our rivers.
Sarah is just a remarkable person. She forges relationships with people that go beyond what they're trying to accomplish, and she's able to do so much conservation good across the state.
Sarah's been an exceptional employee. The things that she's accomplished in a relatively short time, I feel hopeful that our environment will be protected and managed in the best way possible.
So it's always, been in the back of my mind when I do this work that we want to preserve these places and these rivers and these species for future generations. But now that I'm a mom myself, I really see some of these places under threat, and I want to make sure that they're there for my son to visit and for us to visit and spend time at as he grows up.